to another SH Figuarts review. This is SH Figuarts Hawkeye from Age of Ultron. It's weird, there seem to be some figures they release as Civil War versions, some versions they release here. I guess he's not wearing too much different equipment in Civil War, but it would have been nice if he had Civil War gear instead. That would have been way better, because Civil War's a way better movie than Age of Ultron's kind of crap. So yeah, he's a Tamashii Web exclusive, hence the brown cardboard box. And there he is, the Hawkeye logo right there. And surprising, he's actually released in the old regular SH Figuarts box instead of the smaller, thinner box I've been getting with a lot of more recent SH Figuarts releases. So thank God for that, I guess. And yeah, and the whole box is pretty shiny and metallic in color. And yeah, another of him posing in the back, and there he is in the back, right there. So I'll pull this out, and of course you have the instruction sheet inside, I think. Where's it gone? No, there you go. Yep, just a A5 paper, 54321. Very thin, of course it has way more English on it, because it's one of their licensed characters from like Western stuff. And the reason for him having a bigger box is because he has two main pieces of accessory. Let's see if we can open it without things flying all over the place. And well, yeah, nothing flew out. So apart from the figure and the fist already on him, oh there you go, this piece falls out. He has two spray open hands, one item holding hand, flat palm kind of hand, and he has right here. The bow in fire the mode and fire rain, like pulling back and stuff. It's a shame that this isn't a single piece. Like, it's a shame that it's not actually articulated where you can move the bow. That would have been nicer, like put some hinges on it or something. I would have preferred, say, for example, one of the hands that it came with has an arrow molded into it, so you can use that hand to pull it back. But, well, shame. Just get the figure out. And he has a lot of plastic crap stuck to him to protect him and stuff. Get that off. Oh. I guess you can consider this a piece of accessory because it's not permanently attached to him, but you have his bow and arrow quiver pack, and it's actually pretty nicely painted, and the peg's long enough that it stays in the back of him. That does mean he has a big hole in his back, like he's just been shot. But yeah, the quiver pack does stay in there very well, so that's good. Go look at his face. Not bad. It actually does look quite like Jeremy Renner. Articulation, head down, head back, sideways, and that's pretty good for rotation here. Oh, that fell out. Talk about it being quite secure. Oops. Shoulder pad, double ball joint there. Okay, so the hip joint's in there. So they didn't want to cut up the suit, but he still surprisingly rotate very well. So that's pretty good. Arm goes up. Goes full rotation here. He's got a swivel joint inside there. Double elbow joint, but his sleeve does get in the way, so he can't really go back too far. That's a little bit annoying. And arm is on a peg and swiveling joint, usual. Also ball joint there, and of course he's got this whole piece there, which is made out of a soft material, so that's good. I do worry about soft material not lasting long as hard stuff, but Bandai tends to use the softer material on a restricted basis. They don't go crazy with that. Is this soft? No, that's hard too. Haha, joke. Sometimes these pieces here will also be a soft material so that the leg joints move a bit better, but it's a hard plastic there. So his leg can go up, go back, rotate just a little bit, so he's not very articulated down there. Oh my god, this innuendos. Double knee joint, toe goes 90 degrees up, giving more articulation there, and peg and swivel for the foot. So that's something. So you can't really do extreme poses due to the way his clothes are shaped. That's a shame. There's his boot pattern, if you want to see that. That's fully molded and designed, so that's good. Looks a little bit weird, but whatever. And guess he can do sort of epic poses if he wants to. Kinda. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. SH Figuarts Hawkeye is a pretty good figure. It's probably the best version of Hawkeye you can get at this scale out there. It's just a shame that the accessories do still feel a little bit lacking for the price you pay for him. He's also a Time Machine Web exclusive, which is going to be annoying for some to get him, especially right now after he's been released. It's hard to pre-order it or there's no stock. But good thing is a lot of shops in Asia do stock up on these, and so hopefully you should be able to get a copy yourself. The details on his face, especially, he's quite really close to the actor. I think he's closer than the Black Widow figure was to Scarlett Johansson's face. So kudos there. Accessories do feel a little bit bare, but oh well. Paint details are pretty good. Molding details are also very nice, and the joints are hidden pretty well for what they are. And the figure's clutch, the joints all move very smoothly. Not too tight, not too loose, and swapping hands is a breeze. The quiver pack is secure, but can come loose when you're messing around the figure, and it's very easy for you to push it and rotate it. Even if it doesn't come out, it will move on the spot. So if you're going to do certain poses and want to keep the quiver in the exact same position as the last photos, if you're doing stop motion or something, that's going to be a little bit annoying, but not too big of a problem. So overall, pretty good figure, just a little bit too expensive for the amount of stuff you get inside, but it is a licensed product, so that tends to happen. Oh well.